Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bregman.
Ball one. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he chased it in the dirt. Garver goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. He's set and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. George Springer the next to hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Just short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capability. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10. Yuli.
First pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. In the dirt here. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. 0-1, here it comes.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. At the plate, Lance McCullers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is leading off the inning, Mitch Garver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can. Now 1-2.
The 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kepler, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's Donaldson. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 2-1 home. Edwin Encarnacion would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting it.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled off. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Donaldson on second. Rosario on at first with 2 down. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that's off the left field wall. Throwing to second. To second now, but he's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. At the plate now, Kenta Maeda, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The count now at 2-1. Brantley on the move. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the end. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Base hit into right center. Here's George Springer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second in the dirt. And now let's see. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Correa now. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. 1 out now in the Houston third. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ripped down the first base line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting,
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. No balls and 1 strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Still only 1 out in the inning. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number 4.
From the stretch.
Lance.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Alvarez comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And oh, he can't get frame. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses, throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And the runner's breaking for third. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, George Springer. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up for the Astros, Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line drive base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw, and the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that strike. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A man at third with 1 away. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting. The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he'll step off and try again. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Alex Bregman. Ready once again, Yordan Alvarez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Matty, this guy is certainly walking to the plate with confidence.
Trevor May is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, George Springer, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Lofted in the air out to right field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. In now, Carlos Correa. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. None out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. And a double steal try. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So here now's the pitcher, Brian Abreu. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the 2nd run will score as well. At the plate now, Jose Altuve, as he lines it out to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd, and he is in there. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's running in the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Just don't understand the game plan right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now at the bottom of the 5th, so striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Altuve is there. Oh, no, he missed it. And he'll get in there safely. Byron Buxton will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Again, another foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd. Sergio Romo will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Alex Avila is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Number 16, Alex Avila.
Late that time for a strike.
1-2.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The batter, the catcher.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. So now to the plate, Brian Abreu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Popped him up. Garver waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. The next twin up, Luis Arias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Another 0-2 home. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Valdez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. There goes Bregman off of first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready now, George Springer. He went deep back in the 5th. And he fouls this one off. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch. Side, the throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's what.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But a run is in to score away from the play. Up high in the air. Romo is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Taylor Rogers is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Taylor Rogers.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. New inning set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Runner's on his way to third. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Gregorius is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Number 16.
And it's grounded foul. 0-1, here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away. Now about a 50 lays off here.
Overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Next for Minnesota.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 2.
Now to the plate, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away.
What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. Matt Wisler will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded.
Now batting, left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the second run will score as well. Now 3 runs are in. And he's safe. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila.
Center fielder, Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And not in time as the second run scores. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have left that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Up top, it's 2-0. 3-0. Yordan Alvarez is on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone. Standing in now, George Springer. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Brad Peacock.
Number 22.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Coming to the plate again, Jose Altuve. As he's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Maldonado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. In now, Alex Bregman, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Didi Gregorius. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nelson. Cruz.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Louis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Twins. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Get for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire